Hello, this is Nintendo 14, playthrough on Donkey Kong 64, part 38. In last part, we played as Donkey Kong, defeated the Crystal Caves boss, known as Armadillo, for the second time, and in this part, we are in the final area that deals with these stupid little colored bananas. It also known as that's known as the Crystal Cave. We were just there. We're in the creepy castle now. That means this is like the last area that has the whole alliteration thing, if that's the right term. But like always, we got all these shells of bananas. Luckily for us, unlike the Crystal Caves, there's barely any gimmicks. In fact, the level structure is a lot more lenient than, say, the Crystal Caves or even the Fungi Forest. Luckily, you won't be seeing, garbage like having to use another Kong just to get another stuff, or like anything important like colored bananas. There is only one such thing as like that in this area, but it's just very, very subtle that I don't have to like make any adjustments that based on or for the description. So we got like a very long banana trail. That'd be really good to edit. It'd be a breeze to edit. But just like that, oh, it still goes. It's still going. So I'll just keep on this banana trail, and then we'll head back down and better explore this area, the creepy castle. Now this place might be a bit big, but actually, we might be approaching halfway already in just 2 minutes. But this place might be actually a bit big, but truth be told, that thanks to the banana ports, dang, I screwed that jump up pretty badly. So I'll be back up there in a bit. Well, thanks to those banana ports, I was able to not banana ports, but thanks to the darn camera, I wasn't able to make that jump properly. So I believe that's all there is to this place. But I want to keep on going forward here because there's going to be two things that were going to be very vital to us. It applies to all Kong, so make sure you get this. There's Creaky's lab right over there, so I think that would be a good idea to go over there. But first, wait, we can't go in there with Donkey Kong. Oh no, instead, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a leap of faith here. Actually drop down here for a bit, just like that. Maybe make one more jump like that. I think we'd be okay. I think I dropped down a bit too far. Alright. There's also another branching path. This one, there's a path that actually leads to the the other banana ports. There's one of them. But the thing is, with these banana ports, I was going to go over if it weren't for that fall that I had to take. But the thing with these banana ports, they're based on so like level 1 through 5, 1 being the lowest. If you're at level, for example, say you're at level 1, that means you can go teleport to the bottom part of Creepy Castle, because this entire place, all it really is just it's pretty much just, it acts like a big tower, and you can get to the very top of it, or you can get to the very bottom of it. So now that's all done. Jeez, we got these banana ports. I'd say these banana ports very crucial to getting your way around this area. So I'd best recommend just get these banana ports activated as soon as you can. And now that that's done, I want to, since this next potion's gonna be very special, and actually it's gonna be the last. I want Chunky Kong to take the last potion, and then after that, we'll switch back to Donkey Kong and just get back to business. So let's just take Chunky Kong to Cranky's lab, and just show off the awesome drinking potion animation that Chunky Kong has over the other Kongs, in all of its fashion of glory. So I don't want to play the jetpack game just yet. So it's our lucky day, which is the 7 coins. Let's do it. Oh, animation never gets old. I love it. So, alright, anyways, getting into this potion. This potion it again upgrades our Simian Slam. This one will be able to hit red switches, and unfortunately overwrites the animation. So everybody else gets a new animation again. To be honest, I really don't see the point of having to upgrade the Simian Slam right after we got a new one a couple worlds ago. So now that that's over, I'll show off. I guess I'll show it off because Chucky Kong deserves it. Here's a new Simian Slam. I really like the belly flop one better, but oh well. Having to do a little shoulder bash to the ground, I'm guessing that might be a bit more stronger. So, all right, let's just get to Donkey Kong. Actually, the next thing we want to do, we want to get to the very bottom, and then there's this one area. We want to get to this place ASAP. So, I want to just drop down here. I think we just keep on going lower. I think, or maybe I went too low. Or actually, no, I'm not. I'm right. Actually, you just have to go this way because over here, there's a little door here. A couple of these new enemies. Actually, they're not new because at nighttime they're there. But anyways, going through this door is really dark. It's scary, but yeah, just we got to deal with it. But by the way, we're just exploring here for a bit. Might take us a pretty long time, but anyways, we want to get to Funky Kong. He's the second guy that will give us the vital stuff or the important stuff to get through this area. And him and Cranky Kong, they obviously have the last stuff for you to buy. And this is the next one. We get a sniper, or pretty much a scope. All Kongs will have it, as always. So that way we'll be able to shoot farther. When zoomed in, we could just push left or right on the C buttons to adjust the magnitude, if you want to call it that. And as always, we just use the Z button to further control it. So I'll give a quick demonstration. Now we got the sniper. It has this little scope in thing, like a little tunnel vision there. There it is right there, just zoom in and out. You can hold the Z button to better situate the sniper. Or if you don't, it just goes all over the place and just like it'll be hard to shoot. So that's all there is to that. And luckily for us, one of the gold bananas for Donkey Kong, it's actually in this area. So let's just go ahead and get that. Well, as soon as I just get these bananas, or not, what am I talking about? Bananas. These crates with Donkey Kong. So here's one of them. Oh, camera, do you turn my back on this Kasha? No. What am I doing? These guys can't die. I'm having a brain fart. But luckily, the linearity, if I said that word right, it goes even further because there are certain areas that you can visit, or there's areas that are like I would say like recycled or reused again. So that way, you have to go into these specific areas with the different cogs. So in this one area, that means there's three gold bananas you can get in this area. All three evolves a different Kong, so pretty nice to have. And also, I want to use these banana pads and just get to different areas, just to make things a bit convenient. So we got one. Luckily, here this makes everything really more convenient because the developers look at this area and just thought, you know what, we should have another set of banana pads. And I gotta waste a couple of homing ammo just to get that. But here, anyways, get all this out the way. Let's just get this balloon here. We need this balloon because we're already almost close to that banana mill. That's great. But now we got this this lever puzzle here. Luckily, the drawings on the board will help us. But there's also a third banana port thing we got, but I'll get that on the way out once we get this lever stuff done and it overs to that door. Oh boy, it could be creepy because that's the theme of this area. It's all creepy, all Halloween theme. It's all we need, really. All right, 3 levers done. You have to hit them in that specific order because even if they're dotted, like I would hit the top one and then the bottom one on the left, it would still zap you. So just make sure you get it in that specific combination. And here we go. We're in the 3rd Minecart level. Luckily, we only have to collect 25 coins. That's only half of what we usually get. So surprisingly, that it sounds like it might be a bit easier, but there might be a reason why they lowered the 25 coin count. And you know, I honestly thought that that the developers originally intended to have 50 coins, or make you collect 50 coins, but maybe they thought that was a bit too hard, and they just settled with just half. So, hey, kudos. That means that we don't have to do much work, as if we had to make the game as easy as possible. So, a lot of hazards in this area. It's just tombstones just coming out of nowhere, and you got some coins here. You can also strafe left and right, you know, like in Sonic Unleashed, Colors, or Generations. You know, the good boost Sonic games. Oh, we got this little ghostly skeleton thing. Really feels like a boss battle, or it kind of feels like a Sonic game. But the fact that I should have jumped right there. I think you have to jump to. Or no, just did a really poor job on avoiding that. But alright, we just need the 25 coin count or coin goal, if we can get that. And obviously you don't want to get hit that much. Ugh, that hand just comes out way too quick, or just comes out when I don't expect it, or when I'm jumping, because that means I'm just vulnerable. But luckily, I'll get to that a bit more, because I'm getting ahead of myself here. Come on, we gotta get through this thing with at least 25, maybe a little bit more, so we can give ourselves a cushion. Come on, come on. All right, we got the coins. Great. We can't just we keep jumping, and we can't. You're just not giving us enough time to evade, because we're still in the animations. Alright, can we get some insurance here? Come on. I know I didn't get my initial goal of the way I wanted to this playthrough to go, but whatevs, we still got this. And the creepy castle, I really don't mind it. I mean, it's the last area where you have to just do all this. I mean, it's just this game being just incredibly long. I mean, we're already approaching 40 parts for this area, or for this playthrough. Whoops. But here we go. Now we went to the top. Now we're going back to the bottom. Now we're there. It sounds like a Drake song, which I can't put my finger on. But anyways, I guess the developers thought, yeah, we just don't know how to make this level longer. You know what? We'll make it so we have to go. They have to go backwards. And why can't I dodge that? I jumped over it. It's just not good enough. Ugh. I can see why they made it so they lowered the coin count to just 25, because they're I guess they're having trouble making the boss easier too, because apparently they couldn't make it so you can't dodge it. All right, guys, always obviously gonna be out here if we're outside. So if we could just speed right through it, if we can, that'd be great. Or if we slow down, I don't know. I guess the only way to avoid it is just to get into the adjacent lane. It's really confusing. Or you can just wait for those things to explode. Sure. All right, now I figured it out. Okay, just do that. Oh, okay. So just use this strafing thing. Don't jump. That's how you do it. Hey, you learn something while you're going along. Great. Because I barely paid attention to that detail. So, anyways, I think actually if you really try, you can actually get to the 50 coin mark. What gives? I'm doing the right jumping. What's wrong here? Alright, so can I get to this part right here? And I think that's it. So did I get all the coins I need? Yeah, I got my 25. Are we done here? Please just get me out of here. Alright, the doors. I think I know we're right there. Okay. Good thing we don't have to do this. I can take here. I want out of this place too. That was just ridiculous. Not because it's spooky, but just downright cheap. And just inconsistent with the way that performance was. Alright, this skeleton just screwed himself. Anyways, I guess I'll actually, yeah, never mind. I'll just do I want to? You know what? Why didn't I take that banana port? It'd be a bit faster. But just for time's sakes, I guess I will go over the Banana Port 3 stuff, or the Banana Port 3 path. I believe this one is for Chunky Kong, so we'll get back to him pretty soon. So here it is, actually not that far. Just teleport it and there. So in case when we get to Chunky Kong's part and I just warped in, you should know how that part goes. So alright, all that just for I believe just one banana. But since we have all the important stuff, such as the sniper and the super duper Simian Slam, which is the new version of the Simian Slam, the way that they want to call it, I believe they took the wrong way. because this is just a one way in, one way out type of deal. So let's just go out this way instead. Now that we got that, there's a little, if you maybe caught a little glance of it, there's a barrel blast challenge, and actually the last one. So let's go ahead and just take care of that. I believe it's not far ahead. It's towards the beginning of this area. If I want, I could just jump off the edge right here and just kill myself and go there. But do I want to do that or not? To do or not to do? No, that is not the question. So I think it's just a bit further ahead. Yeah, right there we go. Just for a bit, just for a little patience. There we go. Now we can actually take care of this barrel blast because the sniper is the reason why we want to. It's what we want to have before we take on this barrel blast. Just trust me on that. These rings now they have a purpose instead of just being there. But now we still got alternate paths, and it means alternate paths that could lead to different stuff. I'm not exactly sure what these rings are triggering, but all right, got that. Let me see what's over there. Okay, I guess I can't. Oh, I just stuttered big time. But I want to get to that one spot. Alright, so apparently that cannon to the right is just a way to lead you back towards the... or leaves you in the maze of this barrel blast. So apparently there is no bananas in the barrel blast for one set, apparently. So doing all that'll open the gate for this dead tree trunk, apparently. And there's bats. I hate bats. So I'll just use the homing ammo that I didn't really intend to do on my own accord, but sure, we'll have it to take down shoot the switch, even though I barely tried to get it. So just take that guy down. Here's the blueprint for Donkey Kong. Just out the way, just like that. And now I want this blue. Whether if it requires me to use up all my homing ammo. So all right, all that's taken care of. We got our banana metal. Yeah, we got some water, apparently. And we hear banana fairy, more bananas. All right, now here's where the sniper comes into play. We got these targets, and we got that water. So, we got the banana right there. So what we got to do is just. Luckily, there's no timer. Thank goodness there's no timer. But shooting the target once, it'll raise up the water. And then you just keep on doing it. And then it'll keep on raising the water. So that's a way of taking or getting this banana. It's just by simply just spraying the wall like that. And just by doing that, we can get it. So just one more target to go. Along with the banana, we'll also get the banana fairy. Here's the next one. Okay, this is the banana fairy right there. Apparently, it wants to block our aim. So that's great. All right, that's finally taken care of. We just raise this up one more time, and we can just collect this, can we? I wanna collect it with my gun still in hand. All right, that's down. And just take this banana fairy with us too. Okay. Yep. Ah, there goes my streak of getting it in one shot. Darn it. Because that looked perfect. Come on. Can you make any exceptions? Alright. We got it on the second try. Barely made any. There's barely any banana fairies where I had a lot of trouble with. They're not that bad if you can get them in. Because they do give you a little bit of forgiveness. So there's not much room to mess up, but just be real accurate with that. And we'll just get out through this, through that sewer. So I believe that's all the stuff in the bottom section for Donkey Kong. The rest should be a little bit upwards, such as like right here. Here's the second main area. You know, like with the Funky Kong. Here's the second like little creepy area. There's a lot of bananas for Chunky Kong, but the main thing here is we got Candy Kong. Now I believe we can go and visit Candy Kong in case if you haven't got anything from Crystal Caves. The last thing we could do is upgrade the instrument, so I guess we can just go ahead and do that. That's the last thing for Candy Kong. That's all for Candy Kong. I'm actually not entirely sure if we really needed another upgrade, because I find just further increasing the maximum count for using your instrument off side panels, it's a little bit overkill. But hey, we'll take what we can get. Oh god, the water went everywhere. I just took a sip of my water for a bit, and then it just went everywhere. Ah, great. I got a little bit wet, but alright. Anyways, getting along here, we can go inside here, in the middle of this area. Kind of confused on how I can go around and just describing these areas. We got a couple bananas here. We'll have to use Chunky Kong to break open those cells. But Simian slamming that. We're the super duper Simian slam. We got this area right here. A little bit familiar. It's the same. Looks like the same puzzle thingamajiggy that we had back in the Fungi Forest. So same deal with Chunky Kong. Instead of hitting Chunky Kong's face, let's just hit Donkey Kong's face instead, and maybe make some funny faces along the way. Yeah, just like that. I think this top left one might be a little bit of a trial and error. And there's that dry Kremling that will screw you up a little bit. And now just alright, we had our fun. Now you can just switch that to the right spot. Oh, now I'm burping a little bit, but alright, we got that third banana already. So that leaves just one more. We got 85 already. So now you can just maybe take a look at this area a little bit. Yeah. Alright, that's all for this area. We're also going to need Diddy and Lanky will have their shine in this one particular part. So that's all for that. And all this will lead, it'll actually lead out to the other area, because there's a area similar. There's a opening or door opening similar on another side. So that actually leads to it leads to that actual part with the number 1 pad. So we could use that to our advantage. So now we got that, and I believe we got most of the banana pads. I think we got up to number 3. I don't believe we actually got to the very top, but in case if I haven't, then I guess we'll take a look at the top and get those banana pads out the way. Get this scary ghost. Oh, I thought I actually jumped off. I lost track of Donkey. All right, here's the museum. I'm pretty sure it showed off, but here's the tiniest long trail of bananas, and actually this is where I left off. So there's the 4th banana pad, and all this stuff is actually for Lanky, Tiny, and Chunky. So nice to see that there's gold bananas like right next to each other. So that makes things really easy to remember. Something I really like about the creepy castle, in terms of 100%ing that. And I believe this might be the only area where you might need 500 bananas to get to the boss. So hey, maybe this playthrough will help you get to that goal. But then again, it might be not as hard to find all the bananas. So here's the library, the last banana that Donkey Kong has. We're almost towards half an hour in just this one part. But that's what you have to do, because of the fact that we have to explore this area and just get all the upgrades we need. So that's our trade-off. Having to commentate, backtracking. That's also another issue. Or that's also another thing. I would say it's an issue. Alright, we got big old room here. There's this actually went the right way. Alright, we got I hear some enemies. Ghosts. You have to use ghosts as a means as an enemy. Alright. I think that's nope, that's not it. Yeah, just kill him. Busted makes me feel good. Killing these ghosts. Actually, they're just Kremlings with white bed sheets over their face. Alright. Don't let this scary music, as always, just intimidate you. Yeah. Alright. Let's just keep our cool here. Just keep our feet on the ground. And hitting that switch, now we can finally go to this area. So, in case if you went to the right here, and now, since we did the stuff towards the left, we can... We got a couple of stuff here. I actually forgot exactly what that switch did, but if it was like, if it was a means to like open this area up, then I guess that's what it was. So just use this, yeah. Instead of just going through this here without the strong cog, just use it. Get our 100 bananas, and the last gold banana. So very simple. Everything went by a lot smoother. So we'll just hit the switch, and this will be our way out here. So I guess we could just wrap up here by not only just exiting, but I'm gonna still go with the fact that I want to show off the top part. So a little bit further up here, and I think there's only one part, or actually there's two. Lanky and Diddy will have their time up here at the very top of the tower. I would say it's really I mentioned the tower part. Is this place really a castle? It's more like a tower. You know, like in Super Mario Brothers, like New Super Mario Brothers. You know, with the tower in the middle. So at the very top here, there's the Snide HQ. So we explored all there is to the creepy castle. So we're gonna leave it to the next few cogs. So that's it for this part. To next time for part 39, as we're going to be tackling the rest of the crystal cave. The crystal caves, the creepy castle as Chunky Kong, because I like Chunky Kong. So till then, see you guys later. Yay.